Welcome to the Sweepy 12 podcast. Welcome to the Sweepy 12 podcast. Recording live on a Tuesday afternoon at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Doobie doobie doo da. Dude, we just started this first podcast episode with a burp. And honestly, I feel like this podcast is going to go great just from that start of a burp. I don't think there's any better starting, honestly. If a girl burped in my face, that'd be amazing. Honestly, I think it would be honestly the best way to start a relationship with a burp in the face, because it completely breaks that boundary. Especially fart or burp, either way, it just creates that closeness that you're kind of looking for immediately in a girlfriend. It just breaks all the barriers, because you kind of go through all the slow stuff, like, okay, we're gonna hold hands now, and then you kiss, and then you have sex, and then it's like too much. But you miss, because there's like this what am I talking about? Retention. Psychology, the philosophy. There's like this philosophy. There's this philosophical idea about this. Oh, look at this! Now I feel like a professional. So yeah, there's this philosophical idea about this kind of we have like a darker self or something like that. I don't know about philosophy. Why am I acting like I'm a professional at 20 years old? Look at me. Yeah, but there's like this idea of like the dark self, and what was I even talking about? You have a dark self that we don't show. Like there's a person that you show yourself, there's a person that you show others, and there's a person that you show family and friends. But the person you just show yourself, like that's the person with the really dark shit, Sorry, language. That's the really dark Jiminbom, Shappy. Shappy. I like that. With the real dark Shappy, and you don't want anyone to see that. And I think the great thing is about fart or burp, it immediately puts you on that level, because in most scenarios, a fart or burp is kind of, viewed by most people, disgusting and inappropriate. But I think for like family and friends, it's personal. It breaks that barrier, And I think with a first date, you want to break that barrier instantly, You don't want to be like, so, Rachel, what do you go to work? Ooh, you work in a pharmacy. Great. How's the pharmacy these days? Lots of medicine. But then if you sit down immediately, if you sit down immediately, come into the coffee shop, whatever, and just, be even more magical moment. Okay, look. Okay, this is a movie script right here. This here is like a movie script. Okay, so imagine this. Guy walks in, bar, he's kind of nervous. He's got all like his pent up like anxiety about going on the date. He goes to see her, he's sweaty, he goes to shake her hand, it's awkward, you go to sit down, and immediately just then immediately going through his head, always like a crazy anxiety thought, like, oh no, she's gonna hate me, she's not gonna want to date me again. And then just as soon as he finishes his farts, as soon as he finishes his, you hear a, I'm trying to do like a higher pitch fart because it's a female. I imagine females do high pitched farts almost like they have high pitched voices. So just before I complete the story, I gotta try and figure out how to do a high pitch fart and a low pitch fart. So low pitch fart is gonna be like, yeah, there we go. But then a high pitch fart would be, no wait, that's not a fart. There we go. Wait. Yeah, so just as he ends his, then she comes in with her, and then it's like, damn, she started her fart just as I ended mine. Like we in sync. Like that's like first like, like movies would have that first look, and just like boom, they both know that like same time, like boom, like we're meant to be together. This needs to happen now. It's the same with a fart, but it's even more personal. That's my kind of PSA for this podcast. This episode is fart or burp in front of your first date. Burp or fart on your first date. Do that every single time, and I will guarantee you will have a prosperous relationship. Or you'll find out quickly that she might not be the one for you. Honestly, I think it's like quick of a way. It's like kind of proposing to a girl on the first date. Maybe we should just rush this stuff, man. Honestly, why don't we take it so long? We're doing all this. Oh, we gotta wait until we're boyfriend and girlfriend. We gotta wait to move in. We gotta wait to say I love you. Why don't we just do it all in the first week? We've even got so much time here. I'm like, why don't we just do like week-long relationships? Like Monday you meet on the first day. Tuesday it's already kissing and sex. 3 is like I love you and holding hands. 4 is did I say moving in? Yeah, I think day 3 is moving in. Day 4 can be I'll marry you. Day 5, bachelor parties. Day 6, wedding. Day 7, honeymoon. Boom, done. Okay, and now you can see in that week, if by the end of it you feel you're good, make you stay together in a relationship or the marriage. But if you're not, just be like, okay, we're done. Cool, we'll get a divorce. Cool. Or do like a temporary marriage. There we go. That's gotta be a thing, right? Temporary marriages where you can like send a contract and be like, okay, we'll be married for just like a month or like a week. Yeah, that'd be work. Cause it takes so much time. I mean, like you hear about these guys like, oh yeah, like you go on a date with them and like, oh yeah, so how many relationships you been in? And be like 3. I'm like, oh, in 3. Like how long were they? Would be like, oh yeah, well my first one was when I was quite young. I was like 4 years, and like, okay, that's pretty decent. Then my next one was like 5 years. Like, whoa, damn. And then the next one was like 8 years. And like, oh damn, girl. Yo, 8 years? That is wild. You'd be like, did you get married to either of them? No. We just kind of hung out as friends. I'm like, what? The only friends I want to be seeing is no, that's a terrible joke. No, we're going to fix it. We're going to do it again. The only friends I want to see is on the sitcom. Canned laughter, adding in now. See? Someone laugh at that joke, and that person is my soulmate. You see what I mean? You gotta come up with all the ugly stuff on the first date. You gotta start being all nice and proper, and wearing a suit and wearing a tie, and that's all we see the question. You're gonna get deep fast. You're gonna be like, what keeps you up at night? What keeps you up at night? What memory from your childhood? What memory from high school keeps you up at night? What moment most embarrassed you in high school? That's what I want to know. Yeah, that's why you get to the deep stuff. Not like, there you go. That's the question. Like, what was the deepest and most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you in high school that you're never going to forget, that you wish you could get vindication for, but you never will? That's how you get to the deep stuff. That's a good question, because high school, that's the time where just loads of stuff happens. And we're going to change topics from dating, because dating is boring and it's been overdone, especially on YouTube. So we're going to talk about next. I don't know, because I talk about I'm wearing a Christmas jumper in March. It's actually March right now. It's still blooming cold in the UK. Of course, that's what I'm talking about, because what else am I talking about in the UK other than the weather? It's like in other places when you just meet someone new for the first time. Like in Italy, something you talk about the weather. I guess you wouldn't, because you'd be like, the weather is beautiful. They're like, great food, dude. How can I move to Italy? Like casual conversations, like, hey, have you had this pizza over at El Pizza Marino's? Ooh, that's a restaurant, right? That's a restaurant name right there. El Pizza Marino's? No, El Marino's El Pizzos. El Marino's El Pizzos. Marino's El Pizzos. Marino's El Pizzos. And Marino's El Pizzos. Mario's Pizzos. Mario's Pizzos. Yeah, I like that. And we'll spell it like Mario, like the actual the plumber from the video game. But it will be like it's pronounced. How did I pronounce it again? Oh my, how was my memory this bad? Yo, how was my memory this bad? Mario. It's me. I'm Mario. I can't even lie. Nintendo, you gotta admit, that actually kind of slaps way more than Mario. It's me. I'm Mario. It's me. I'm Milo. It's me. I'm Nero. Dude, that sounds like a romantic novella character right there. I'm just saying, if you ever want me to do like a voice audio book for like a Mario romance novel to him and Peach, you gotta call him El Mario. Dude, that slaps. You can't even tell. Nintendo in hire me right now. I want to do a new voice of Mario. It's me, Mario. Luigi, let's go on an adventure. I don't know why you can't barely speak in this one, but El Mario, that works perfectly. Now we're changing all the names today. Actually, I might name my son that El Mario. Dude, I think El to anything just sounds beautiful. Like let me say, El Marco, El Mario, El Marco. See, that just sounds better. See, you gotta have the L and the little O at the end. So let's El Sofia, or either O or A. El Sofia, El Nendo, El Nedo. El Nedo. So this is Ned. Hey Ned. How's your day today? Fine. Okay. Hey El Nedo. How was your day today? It was good, baby. But what I want to know is about how's my day going to be with you. Oh, damn. Sorry. He's coming over these pickup lines on the spot, baby. On the spot. Why am I armpits so itchy? Ah. There's nothing I hate more than itchy armpits, man. And I've got them in buckets. I just can't stop itching, man. If it was one thing, no, if I one wish, it wouldn't be for armpits, and it wouldn't be to stop having itchy armpits. It would be to not being able to wait. Oh, what's something weird having in my throat right now? That was not beautiful. It wasn't like throw up, but it was like my body didn't want it. I kind of felt like I would have choked on my own burp. Is that possible? Can you choke on burps? That's got to be a thing. I mean, you can like choke on like not breathing, right? I mean, yeah. You can like a burp is just air, right? And it could just, I'm guessing, it could look up your. Are we having this conversation, Daniel? Yes, we are. Yes, we damn are. No, we're not. Moving on. Moving on to new better things. I'm moving on to better things. I feel like that's a Drake line. I'm trying to think of what is a Drake line. It's I'm moving on to better things. Is that how he sounds? No, he doesn't sound like that at all. God's plan. Hey, I can do this on my own. I can do the shiba on my own. Hey, someone watching this stuff close. What if you just got Christian Drake? Like Christian, he's a nice guy. He's all about the Lord and stuff like that. He doesn't call women vehicles. Stop being a vehicle. That doesn't work. Okay, what could be a good replacement for that one? Towel. Stop being such a towel. Stop being such a stick. Stop being such a sticky. Yo, sticky. It doesn't work. I'm trying to look around this room. What else is there? Yo, spoony. Yo, Spoony. That's a good nickname right there. I might name myself Spoony. That's what the ladies call me. Spoony. Oh yeah, that doesn't sound good. That's not. You want something? Oh no, we're going back to dating, aren't we? No, we're moving off this topic, and we're going to talk about printers. I can see a printer box in the distance. What do I know about printers? Well, that printer's black, and it doesn't have the wireless. What's the iPhone feature where you can connect it to like an iPhone, which I think should be like mandatory in all printers. It should be. And it doesn't matter if it drives the price up. Like if automatically, like the lowest printer you can get is like £40, and that has like the wireless phone thing, you can buy it, because going through the hassle of connecting up to a laptop or computer is annoying, especially when you don't have a laptop or computer like me, because I spent like £1,000, going through different PC parts, because Reddit was like, hey Daniel, you're gonna build your own PC. It's gonna be cheaper. It's gonna be easier, huh? And you're gonna love it. I'm gonna build that PC, and guess what? It doesn't work. I turn it on, bam! I spent £1,000, and then I quit my job because I didn't want to work there anymore. And I thought, I'm gonna get this dope PC. I'm gonna start playing these dope PC games on it. I'm gonna start my YouTube channel on this. I'm gonna be able to play all these cool games. And no, the PC was broken. I spent £1,000 on nothing. Thank you, Reddit. You gave me nothing. It's a beautiful thing about Reddit. You should look at it for advice, but never actually take action on advice. That's what Reddit is good for. It's like the first layer of the cake, of the research cake. The first layer is Reddit. Second layer is like Wikipedia, and then the third layer is like sites like Healthline, and the fourth layer is actual research, like looking into like surveys and stuff, and statistics. Ooh, damn girl, you like that? You like hearing that? Statistics. Oh yeah, damn baby. Ravenous. Oh yeah, damn baby. I gotta look up some other bigger words, because I can't think of any off the top of my head. Oblong. Oh, damn, baby. Wait, big words. That's literally what I'm typing. Big words that sound smart. Brevity. Because girls like that British accent. Articulate. Anomaly. Okay, what else we got? Don't be glib. What's that word? A quiver. Glib, umbrage. What else we got here? Non sequitur, vamoose. Ubiquitous. Oh, I like that. I like that. As you can see, this art is very ubiquitous. I wanted to so throw the B word in there, but I can't because that would bring down monetization. Why can I not speak? Yo, I got good grades in my GCSEs as well. Like, I mean, English, I didn't do too bad. I can't speak. Monetization. It's like a syllable I'm missing there. Monetization. Yeah, monetization. Monetization. I'm missing something. There's a syllable I'm so missing in there. For real. Anyway, we're moving on. What are we talking about? We're talking about printers and how they should bring that thing for £40, realistically. Yeah. And this is made by Canon, who also make computers. I mean, computers, cameras. But, I think as a company, if you're making a thing, you should just really stick to that one thing. I mean, could you imagine how crazy the iPhone could be right now if it was like Apple just focused on the iPhone only, and like if Samsung just focused on like, I don't know, washing machines or like fridges. That's what they should do, man. Samsung, forget the smartphone, just focus on fridges. You know how many cool fridges you can make? How many cool features? What's a cool new fridge feature that you could add that's like never been done before? What about like outside cup holders? You don't see down fridges, huh? Why are they always on the inside? Why about on the outside? Trying to figure out what else. What about like a shoe storage area? Yo, that'd be sick. Or like a secret compartment area. Yeah, just in general, like a secret compartment area. So like, you got some condoms, but you want to hide them from like your mother and like your father and stuff like that. You don't want them finding out. You're just like, okay, put them in a little secret compartment. Boom, they'll never know. And you can have a specific code as well for it, so only you know that code. That'd be so cool. I'd have a cool like fridge features could you add? Let's think about it. What would you add in fridges? You got food, you got drinks. But what can't you add in fridges? I guess an iron. Iron would be weird. It'd be cool if you could have like retractable shelves. Like if you got shelves that could like fold or bend in, and then you could like actually in future just like take them out and bend them out and put more stuff in there. That would be cool. Or just totally open fridge. What about open fridges? What about fridges you could just open 24/7 and they like stay cold and whatever? That would be cool. Or even more mini fridges, like super mini fridges, like a fridge just for like one cup or like one cola. That'd be pretty sick. I'll buy that, man. Imagine the Coca-Cola advert right there. Like, I don't know, it's like some school like a talent show, and then like a kid walks out and just puts like a little fridge on like a chair or something like that, and then boom, smoke comes everywhere. They will start playing the Back to the Future music. Dun, 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 and then like boom, the door slightly opens and you just see Coca-Cola in there. Coca-Cola, partnership with Samsung fridges. I'm telling you, man, fridges. I gotta get in the fridge game. That's where it is. Out of all the home appliances, that's where it is. Because everybody needs a fridge. And if there's like one home appliance you can use, I guess it would be an oven. Yeah, never mind. Maybe the oven game. No, I was wrong. Oven game. That's where it is. Home appliances. Because if you can only have one home appliance, it's gotta be an oven. Out of everything else, gotta be an oven or slow cooker. Yeah, get slow cookers. See, Samsung, I'm giving you ideas, man. You just need to focus. Like Canon's over here, we're doing printers, we're doing cameras. We need to just focus on one thing. Focus on one thing and bam, you've got $1 trillion right there. Look at Usain Bolt. He did running. He became the best, He wasn't like, I'm going to do running, and then I'm going to do some basketball, and then I'm going to do some singing, and then I'm going to become a rapper. He's like, no, I'm going to focus on one thing here, and I'm going to become the damn best at it. The best. Do you see my necklines? Do you see my necklines protruding? Oh, damn. Look at the line right there. Oh, man, I can tell you Mike Tyson was neck. Damn. Do you think that's what Tom Hardy was doing so he could get his voice like that for Bane? Christian Bale did the same thing. He did his exercises. Man. I know a lot of people make fun of our voice for Christian Bale, but I actually kind of like it. I think it kind of works, I think it has a nice kind of twang to it, and that's kind of serious to it. Like, I'm Batman. I'm gonna do this what he wants, but I want deserves. Yo, what if Batman? What if Christian Bale Batman was just like, screw the daughter, like, nah, I ain't going out like this. I ain't going like this. I ain't no. What's a good replacement for that? Because usually it can also mean cat. So what's another word for kitty? I ain't no kitty. Nah, that doesn't work though. I ain't no pushover. I ain't no beatbox. I ain't no boxing. I ain't no box. Yeah, I ain't no shampoo. I ain't no pooey. I'm no butty. I'm no butty. I feel like I said Jamaican slur. Butty man. I might say something extremely offensive right now. I'm no rail. I'm no rail banana rail, banana coaster. I ain't no coaster. I ain't no coaster stick. I ain't no coaster bluey. I ain't no bluey. I ain't no blue chew. I ain't no Adidas Palmer. I'm no palm. I ain't no suck off. Just suck off, mate. Suck off. What are you doing here? It's for real. You're watching this YouTube video. Think what you could be doing out there. You could be out there, saving the world, saving the planet, working some 9-to-5 job, but you're here, you're watching a YouTube video. Okay, so you're working a full-time job. What could you be doing on the side? You could be working a side business. You could be working 24 hours a day, no sleep. You could be not seeing your family, not seeing your kids, not seeing your wives, your sunset wives. Oh, you're scared of that work because you're scared of the patriarchy. I mean, not the patriarchy. You're scared of people coming out you and calling you misogynist. But if you're a real man, you have multiple wives because that's how real men do it. I mean, you can do more cleaning up. You can be the man of the house. And think about it, you can no more pecks on the mouth of these girls. You can do your nails double time. Ooh, damn. See, that's what people don't talk about with multiple wives. The nails. Your nails could be done so good in like half the time. Because you got one girl doing one of your nails, another girl doing another nails, and then you have 4 wives. You got a wife on your left foot, and then a wife on your right foot, and then the 5th wife. I'm a child. And it could be the same thing for women. As a woman, you could have a guy right here doing your nails here, a guy right here doing your nails there, a guy right here on your left foot and your right foot and doing your makeup and everything like that. It's a beautiful thing. Multiple wives, multiple husbands. I want to make that chick. You know? That woman's like 60. She's like a billionaire. She's got like 10, 16 husbands. Dude, there's gotta be some. I wonder if that'll be a thing in the future. You'll see like more like websites. I'll be like, hey, I'm hiring a husband. Okay, you can come live with me. There can be 6 other husbands. You can be paid for everything. We can live in this big, massive giant resort. You ever seen Michael Jordan's house? Yeah, it's that but bigger because I'm a billionaire. Okay. Oh damn! I just farted and I didn't put my mic to it. Wait, there's another one. I don't know if you heard that one. I don't know if you did. If you did, you're welcome. And my phone number is 02459864321. There you go. That's my phone number. Call me right now, and you'll hear me at the beep. Now, I was watching the Breaking Bad episode yesterday. Actually, no, it's to be bad retention because if you haven't seen Breaking Bad, you're going to be like, oh no, I haven't seen that show. I can't watch it right now. And I'm one of these people who's going to be spoiling things like crazy, okay? Because I hate these people. Most people are awful. But that's a topic for a dedicated video. I ain't going to make it on a podcast, okay? Because on the podcast, I can't expand at that point the way I want to. Bro, I'm looking at the timer now, but I'm not even looking at the camera. I haven't been looking at the camera like half the time. It's only been like 23 minutes of this podcast. 23 minutes I've been logging. Yo, doing podcasts long. How did Joe Rogan do 3 hours? I guess like 3 hours. You've got someone else by there. But the people who do like solo podcasts, like I think Emma Chamberlain started one. You know, Krista Lee has one. Who else has a solo podcast? I think Krista Stefano does one. Maybe Bilbo, obviously. But I mean, damn. I just talked for like an hour. Dude, I'm already tired out. This has been like a workout for me. Oof. Maybe I'm gonna get back in the gym. I'll be training like a podcast, you know. Just go like walking around, just talking randomly in places, sat in different buildings. You know what? Maybe something that would be cool if we did like a podcast in space. That would get some views, right? We did it on like Virgin plane, whatever. That would be a sick podcast. See, all locations like on top of a tree house podcast, dude. I gotta move to the. You know what? I don't think I ever hear about tree houses in the UK. I don't think I've ever. Well, I've never. It's like I look at people's back gardens. But you know how like you go on the train and you see the other people's houses and the gardens and stuff. You know what? I never ever see like different tree house and stuff. It's always just regular gardens. You know, they got like a trampoline, like a shed, some grass, maybe some fake grass, and that's it. Man, that's sad. That's all you got. You ain't really got nothing more. Dude, it has to been 25 minutes. It hasn't even been half an hour. It hasn't even been half an hour I've been doing this. Yo, maybe I'm too old for this. 20 years old, say I'm too old for this. You know, I need some bananas, okay? Look, I'm a tall man, okay? I'm tall. I'm like 6'5". And for me to be at this height, I'm not eating enough right now. That's why I'm doing this YouTube stuff. So I can make money. So I can eat more. So I can become big and strong and join the NBA. And demolish. Nothing. Wow, disappointing. Disappointing. So that's what I got to preach about my body. So I can get pretty okay burps. And I don't really like drink or eat stuff that's really kind of burp material. Actually, it's not really, there's nothing you can really eat really that's going to be like produce good burps. You can only really drink stuff. And all I drink every day till Sunday is water. That's all I drink all the time, water. So I mean, it's not really creating great burp material, but I still get like you saw from the beginning, like I got like a great burp, you know. I don't get burp all the time, but my best burps are on the level of like if someone, for example, had drunk like a 7-Up and then burped, it would be on that same level of burp, definitely. My best compared to their best, maybe even better. I guess my body's just naturally built for that. I'm trying to think which fizzy drink would be best for burping. You know, my mind just automatically goes to 7-Up. I don't know. It looks like something that's gonna like produce burps. You know. Oh, man, that was weak. It's like a build-up, right? And then you gotta let them down a bit. You know, you gotta produce a couple flop albums, and then you gotta hit hard. Like if Drake produced a couple flops, it actually wouldn't be a bad strategy. You do like a year, just do a year of like flops, okay? Just do like 3 albums in a row. Bam, flops, terrible, disgusting, and then bam, bring it back. A bit like no spoilers for movies. I said that, and I'm keeping to it. I nearly made a reference to a movie that I haven't watched, but I know the ending of because people spoil it. Because people on the internet are fun, and these are my problems. First world problems. So I'm rather than woe as a child slave. And I'm like, damn, isn't it really annoying on the people on the internet who like spoil stuff? I kind of want to go pee. How would I interrupt the podcast? No one's watching anyway. If I just, when I get my own place, I'm just gonna pee anywhere. Yeah, I even realised when I get my own place, I can just like pee anywhere and just clean it up later. Yeah, that's kind of sick, bro. I mean, poop's a bit too far, but pee you can easily clean up easily. Give me like 5 minutes. See, he did it again. It's like a weird. It's not like a vomit burp, but it kind of feels like a vomit burp. It doesn't feel right, honestly. It's like when you have one of those poops where it's like pain and then it feels like spice. You ever had one of those poops? Dude, those poops are the worst. Dude, I haven't had one in years though, luckily. My mum used to have them as a kid. Like it felt like it was like some kind of like an axe coming out of you, just grinding, like an axe was just twisting out of your butt, just scraping every single side of you. It was terrible. Wouldn't do it again. I wouldn't do it again. I don't even know what I ate. Maybe. There we go, now it's connected back. Hopefully, the mic is connected back. I'm going to restart the podcast just in case. I'll see you in a second. I'll see you. No, I'll see you. I love you too. And we're back into the podcast. You got 1 more minute to go, and we've officially hit half an hour. And I'm just going to... I thought I could do an hour off the bat. I thought like an hour was going to be easy. Like an hour... I swear. An hour was going to be dress easy. Yeah, the podcast doing an hour was going to be dress easy, but it wasn't. I'm struggling, really. I am. See, that's all I've got. I've even got birth. My body is literally physically telling me, stop this podcast. It's not working. Stop trying to go for an hour. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, Daniel. It's not. And God said that sometimes you gotta understand your limits. You really do gotta understand your limits. But some people just ain't a Jordan person. Just ain't Jordans. You're 35. You got a family. You got kids. That's my mum at the door. So that means that this podcast got to end. Find it on this. I mean, you're 35. Got kids. Family. You're in Jordans. What are you doing? What are you doing? Maybe we'll record another half an hour. Maybe this is the end. Maybe I'm just gonna stay in this face forever. This is my Robert De Niro, my Al Pacino. That's a reference, right? Film people, you like this? Hey, look at your face. It's dumb, it's stupid, it's shaped like a rectangle. It's like your face looks like your nose looks like Mario. Okay, that's my mom. I'm gonna go. Alright, love you guys. Hope you love me too. For the next one. Stay safe.